Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Let's see who all's here. Oh, I got 105 and 319. Thanks for coming, you guys. Happy 4th of July. God bless Jamaica. They're going through the barrel storm right now. It's coming up, by the way. It'll hit Mexico and it'll hit Texas. Part of it will hit Texas. But that's not the one that's really going to do as much damage as the one that's going to hit Florida. And I don't know when that is, but the guys had showed me that. So, hi, everybody. Good to see you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Pam. Okay, so I just have to start talking, okay, and then I'll go for some questions. But I want you to know this morning, once again, I had hundreds of emails. And people are just freaking out. And I found myself becoming a little bit overwhelmed. I don't like that feeling. I found myself thinking, have you not listened to anything the guides have said thus far? I'm very comfortable in my own skin. I've never had a panic feeling. Even when I got my lipstick's too bright. Sorry. I look like a hussy off the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to go out and make some money. Anyway, ye of little faith. It was that kind of energy. So the guides reminded me that my purpose is to help calm people down. And I cannot wait till November 5th. I cannot wait till November 5th. Thank you, Water Lily, because this will all, listen, we're moving forward. We are moving forward. So I was talking to a good friend of mine today who works in the middle of all this madness for the Democrats. And at that time, I told her, I can tell you some things that I absolutely am sure about. I'm sure President Biden is going to win. I know people are calling for him to step down. People are afraid. And it's understandable. I saw what happened. But if you look at his transcripts, what he said was very real. It was for real, you guys. It was much better than the crazy pedo that was screaming all kinds of stuff that made no sense. And by the way, told CNN they can't fact check. By the way, CNN's numbers have dropped the worst they've ever been in 33 years. Couldn't happen to a nicer place. But so I will tell you one little hit I got while I was looking at this, that Russia has got a lot to do with this. Get rid of Biden, because they know that gives Trump a better chance. Biden is the one they feared. So, okay, I got to turn this phone off because I can't be disturbed. So, here's what I want to tell you. I'm sure Biden's going to win, number one. Number two, I don't know why, but I just got it so strong today. So mark this space, but I'm going to tell you, Aileen Cannon will be gone within the next month to 2 months. Something's going to happen that Aileen Cannon is going. Now, we do know that the Department of the DOJ, Jack Smith, have told that they've announced, the DOJ announced that they will pursue Trump even if he won as president till January 20th. He's not going to win. But, I mean, that's how focused the DOJ is. But I feel like Jack Smith is going to take this whole thing with the Supreme Court and run with it. And the third thing I know for sure is that the Supreme Court is getting ready to be crumbled. So I see hearings. I see Senate hearings. I guess Senator Whitehouse said they're already starting up with the subpoenas. So as soon as Biden wins and we get a majority in the Senate, boom, boom, boom. Don't lose faith on that, okay? Do not lose faith on that. So that's the news I can tell you. And yes, we love our Biden, and yes, we were disappointed, but I'm going to tell you something. You won't see that again. You will not see that again. I was telling my friend, there's some people that she knows, I got a little, upset. I said, tell him to breathe deep and tell him to hold on. He's got an interview with George Stephanopoulos, and I see him doing several other things. But while I was getting ready for you guys, and I've said this before, and I'm sorry I have to tell you this again, but I do see Biden maybe taking a fall and breaking a hip or something, but it's not. It's when he's president, maybe 2 years into the presidency. He's not going to drop dead. We're not going to say he's dead. He's not going to. He may die within 4 years, but I'm not seeing that. Thank you, Edward. I'm seeing that he's in respite, and he kind of, a lot of older people go downhill when they're older, and especially when they break a hip. I had a friend of mine whose father, 90, booking it, slipped on the ice and broke his hip and was never the same, died soon after. And I do see Kamala taking over as president. But Gavin Newsom isn't going to step in there. I don't care how much we'd like it. It's not going to step in there. I don't know about Gavin Newsom ever being president. I'm really focused on, thank you, Frank, Pete Bootylicious. That's who I'm focused in on. So, the president, so hold on, somebody just asked a question about, yeah, and right now, the friend of mine who deals with money said they have never seen the likes of this. She's worked a lot of political stuff, of money coming in for the Democrats like they do now. Okay, so that tells you something. Biden's not going to take advantage. Yeah, Biden, Joe Biden, he does need makeup. I don't know who didn't put the makeup on him. This is the one I wanted. Biden needs to use his immunity to declare the convicted felons can't run. Biden won't do that. And he's such an upstanding guy. Sometimes you wish that he would not. He can get mad. And he could have said, oh, yeah? Okay, cool. My son is pardoned. Thank you, Karen. My son is pardoned. He could have done that, but he didn't, because that's not who he is. He's a man of faith and a man of honor. And yeah, he's old. Okay, we get that. They might say, Linda, you can't be a psychic because you got too much extra weight on your rear. Okay, I get that. But you know what? I can still be a good damn psychic. Okay? Okay, so let's answer this questions. People have said this Kamala, I've never seen her on the Supreme Court. Never. I've said this time and time again. Once you're VP, you can't go back down and be, I don't see her on the Supreme Court. They're even thinking about making Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is going to lose, you guys. He's getting ready to lose. And I'm telling you, Florida is on the precipice. Florida, people are hating, and maybe with this next hurricane, people are hating the government of Florida so bad that there may be changes. Now we've got abortion on the ticket, or women's rights, basically women's rights on the ticket in Nevada, and there's a couple other states you guys might remember. So good news is coming. The women are the one. Remember what I told you when they turned Roe versus Wade. By the way, that was a badly written bill. It will be codified with Biden in office. But what did I tell you guys? I said, I didn't go to Africa. Somebody said back from it. It was Mel. Mel's back today from Africa, but that's not me. So I had a farm in Africa. So anyway, now I forgot my train of thought. What was I talking about? No, Kamala won't be on the Supreme Court. Not at all. Yeah, they want to build Trump Tower. I see buildings partially built and sandstorms going through them. I just saw it as clear as day. Just like I got the hit today about Biden maybe falling and breaking his hip. He's going to break something, but it's like already in the presidency for next time. I also see now, Sue Lynn had this astrologer. She was pretty good, so I subscribed to her, and she had this guy on. Oh, he was good. I'll post it on my thing. And he was talking about the Pluto return into Aquarius and what happened during Rome's times when the last time this occurred, the fall of Rome. It was extremely interesting. But what happens when Pluto goes into Aquarius and it's settled in there is when the old folks start leaving. You're going to get your old folks going. And when he said that, it rang true for me because I did see a lot of funerals coming up in 25, 26. A lot of people will be going. I can't tell you it's Trump, but I see also people having to step down because their health, they can't do this anymore. I know, girlfriend. Yeah, and Glenn Kushner is saying good stuff. Yeah, that's fantastic. Biden will prove his case. He will be on with George Stephanopoulos. He's going to do a couple more great shows. I see him, and he even said when he was in North Carolina, next time I'll just be Joe Biden. And he meant that because what happened is they gave him too much information. He was overwhelmed. I had studied my routine for San Jose Improv, and there was a whole bunch of engineers that came to that show. They were coming off the bus with the pens in their pocket, and I told my sister, I'm done. It already made me shook up, and then I went up there and just, excuse me, without really except lipstick. I was running around today. I got my son a car because his windshield broke, and we can't get an appointment till Saturday. So anyway, the main thing is that Biden is going to win and that he will start becoming more on. He told everybody in North Carolina, next time I'll be Joe Biden. Oh, happy birthday, Ness. Today's Ness's birthday, you guys. Oh, heck to the KT. KT just said, do you see Jack Smith going after Trump's helpers in the Senate? Well, Jack Smith. Let me tell you something. This is a hit I got too. And we'll see how this plays out. He wants to get Trump first on January 6th. So right now, the Supreme Court's trying to screw that up. But they're going to have the mock trial. They're going to have that, bring out all your wares and show us what you got. That's going to be very damaging for Trump. And I think this woman, this judge, is part of the women I see that take down Trump because she not only does Jack not play, she's not going to play. And then what I saw in this frustration, because did you guys see that the DOJ has announced that they are going to pursue every avenue of getting Trump up until January 20th. So if he wins as president, which he won't, they're going to still pursue this till January 20th. But if he doesn't win, good luck. But I even saw, the thing is that Jack Smith, here's his dilemma. If Trump was to win, he couldn't go after Ginny Thomas and Jim Jordan because he would interfere. But I'm almost seeing Jack is looking at a way to get them before November. So let's just FYI, I'm putting that out there, okay? I see his frustration almost to where I hear him talking to people and saying, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and, because they got the subpoena stacked up, rest to go. They're rest to go. They went and got their Subway sandwiches and they're saying, hey, let's roll. Let's roll. Yeah, but let me tell you, it can't taint the jury. That's true. But this is going to be so bad that I think it's just got, like Sterling said, I don't know if Trump's going to like keel over or he's going to run away, but I feel like it's too much. But the main thing, Eileen Cannon, there's something going to happen with her. And I see this whole taking the nation's records is going to hit Trump hard. It feels like it'll happen before November. At least most of it will be coming out. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know what's going to happen with Eileen Cannon. But I'm almost feeling within the next 2 months, she's out of the picture. Yeah, what matters now is the voters, and the voters need to see the truth. Oh, good. Somebody just hold on. Let me show you what she said. President Biden has the entire family supporting him. I saw Hunter Biden at the White House helping his dad. The media went nuts. I bet they did. Hey, you guys, step in closer. I only watch the Weather Channel now. When I get up in the morning, first thing I used to do was put on Morning Joe. Not anymore. I put on the Weather Channel or local news to see, what happened around my area. There's a lot of firefighting stuff going on. But I'm not watching those shows. That's why when my friend today said, did you watch Rachel Maddow with the porn star, who actually is a very nice person, but I've been mad at Rachel Maddow. I'm sick of them all saying, so when is he going to step down? No, you got to give him another chance and look at the transcripts. Look at what Biden was saying. Sure, he was losing his tongue, but look at the transcripts and you don't see his face, and you'll see what he said way more sense than that cray-cray. We the people will prevail. I'm just going to tell you guys this, okay? I'm supposed to do this to help everybody calm down. That's what they told me, and I sure believe them because we've had a lot of years of walking down from stuff. I am more sure now than I was even, not that I'm not, because I trust my guys. I trust them. Just like when they said Kavanaugh would be tapped on the shoulder and asked to go. That's going to happen. I'm telling you, it was as clear as day. That's why I told my friend today, there's some things I can tell you. I could see Biden winning as clear as day. I could see Eileen Cannon having to step down or something with hers going. And I saw the Supreme Court being challenged in turmoil. And I'm almost thinking Roberts might say, I'm done. I'm out of here. That whole amendment, whatever they're doing, or they're trying to change things are not going to change. And what my feeling is, because listen, Trump lost in 2020, and look, we still got this guy. We can't get him off of us. We don't have enough bug spray to get rid of him. And so what I'm thinking is that he's, when he loses again this time, he's just going to run, because these people that, remember I told you the Republic's going to be like rats on a ship. The ship's going down and they're jumping off. And, that Johnson, oh, holier than now. By the way, Johnson's in trouble too. I'm going to tell you, I do. Absolutely, Jennifer. We just have to turn it off. Their numbers have to be going down. With that Katie Torr and that Alec boy, that when she was interviewing, what's her name? The one that that was interviewing our Governor Newsom. Well, who do you think's going to take over? And he looked at her like she had just pooped her pants. He said, we need to stand behind our president's back. Go to my community page. You will find on there a list of all Biden's accomplishments. It's uncanny. It's unbelievable this president has been able to do what he's done. And not, he talks, see, the thing is, he's not a braggart. He doesn't brag enough about himself. But my God, he has done more for this nation than any other president ever. And also, I see other countries, they're not afraid that he's old. They don't want Trump in there. They don't want Trump closing down NATO and what's in it for me and all that. They don't need all that drama. Okay, So, yeah, Jeff says he stays away from the news. Thank you. Midas Touch is good too. I just, I do YouTube. I like these astrologers. I like, our usual go-to people, Cam, Sue Lynn, all the good peoples. I can't go with, I need to listen to everybody. But if somebody starts talking trash about my president, I'm not in it. I won't watch you. So I don't see, everybody's been saying Kamala Harris for SCOTUS, so-and-so for SCOTUS, Barack Obama. No. I'm telling you, I swear on my beautiful doggies, there is no way somebody who was president of the United States would take a SCOTUS. That is not an easy job. Thank you, RX. Oh, good. Thank you. So, and like I told you, my friend is saying they're getting more money now than they've ever seen. This has never happened before. So what does that tell you? People are willing to put out like maybe some big people, some big shots. I don't know. You better replace Biden or, I'm not going to. No, these people who are naysayers will turn around and be pro-Biden. Definitely pro. What's your alternative, you guys? We can't switch out to Kamala Harris at midstream, although she'll be the one that I've told you guys this years ago. I told you he'll go. Some people think Biden can serve the whole 4 years, which is great if he can. But I'm almost feeling Kamala taking most of it. She's pulling in the reins on it. I'm telling you, Florida has a good chance of maybe going blue. I see a lot of changes coming up, big wigs. Good news, Sterling said that Ted Cruz was going to go, and I feel that to be true. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, that Project 2025. So when I don't know if Sheldon's going to take over as AG, I'm seeing maybe even, we were talking about me and my friend Yates. Remember Yates, the one that spoke to the Senate about Ukraine, or Rice? I'm not seeing, I think it's a woman that takes over. I don't see Jack wanting it. And the Epstein thing, and it's like they want to talk about Biden, but they don't want to talk about him wanting a 14-year-old girl. It's like, where's our priorities? But you guys, and like my guides have said, the beautiful people out there. Oh, Rhonda, thank you. Thank you. The beautiful people out there in this universe, in this vibrational universe. Now, there are some young kids that just want to see chaos, so they'll vote for Trump. But the beautiful universe out there will, I don't know if it will, but I see that immunity thing going downhill. But the beautiful people in America are not stupid. Black jobs, hello. The women are going away from Trump. The blacks are going away from Trump. He's blown it. I'm telling you, he's a nothing burger. Yeah, some of the places I heard that have abortion on the ballot means that the women will come out and vote for Biden. They want somebody that's going to do. But I'm telling you, I could be wrong. If Kamala Harris came out solo to go now, she might not win. It has to be, she would probably, although I do not see Trump winning, which is the main thing. But what I feel is it has to be Biden who steps down. He has to say, ladies and gentlemen, I need to step down. Oh, peace and love. Thank you. Fear not. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, you guys. People are talking about what's... So you guys do me a favor. Of course, turn your YouTube on when I'm on. But don't look at this drama, okay? Know that this too shall pass. I can't wait. So how long do we have? So we're going... Let's say July 5th, August 5th, September 5th, October 5th, November 5th. So we got 4 months. Yeah, this is great. Thank you, by the way, RX. 4 months. Let's get her done. I can't wait because I know for a fact I could be wrong because I'm human, but my guys have been so rocking it and they're so cool. And they would not set this up for us. I mean, if it was something that was supposed to happen, and we've gone through a lot, but we already served our time with Trump. We've already gone through enough. And the thing is, you guys, look what happened, the turnover with Biden and this debate. Everybody's showing compassion. People are really touched. Nobody wants people to pick on grandpa. And they understand that, yeah, he had a bad night, but we're giving him another chance. I think AOC's impeachment of Trump, of the Supreme Court, there are a lot of them coming in. Things are going to rock. Might not happen until after the election. Thank you, Joanne. I saw people suggesting SCOTUS decides whether it's official or not. But Linda, if President Biden arrests Kavanaugh, will declare it for corruption, and the courts decide if it's legal, won't it be the remaining members? Yeah, Biden's going to put some new peoples. We got a new thing in town. Let me tell you, them peoples is getting ready to go. And you know what? They got to know this. How can they be so pompous and think, oh yeah, we're going to vote that you can give thousands and thousands of dollars to someone for a bid? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there is. Anna says she's even tired of some of the YouTube people. Well, sometimes I get tired of myself because it's like we kind of go over the same thing over and over again. That's why I try not to do really long videos. But I just want to assure you, I think my guides wanted me to come on to let you know that something's going to be happening in Florida with that judge. Something's coming up. By the way, she was treated to some trips herself. I will tell you somebody I'll watch, Lawrence O'Donnell. Lawrence O'Donnell is a stand-up righteous guy, and I will watch him any day. I don't watch even my Nicole because she has people on talking trash about my president. I will not let that happen. And you guys don't give it any energy. You just tell the realm, look, we want peace. We want progress. And once these old folks get this stuff kind of rolling, we want a new beginning. AOC will be part of that. Pete Buttigieg. Even Gavin Newsom, he's going on in years, but he'll be in there. And Kamala will be in there. But there's a lot of good new fresh blood coming in. Trust me. I love it. Senate hearings for Supreme Court. Hold on. Is another tradition, not a law. So Biden can simply send more jobs. Oh, girl. And you know what? You know what just hit me when you said that? Like he almost has no choice. He doesn't have time for that. Although it could even be that the senators who are in place who will be more Democrat will push them right through. But I feel like enough people are exiting that they have to replace them pretty quick. So we have an appropriate Supreme Court. So you guys, I just had to come on to let you know this too shall pass. I don't want you guys to feel shook up, to go to bed afraid. Watch the Weather Channel. Watch that hurricane that's coming up. That's fun stuff. I like the show about neighbors and all that, people fighting. That's kind of fun. Oh, I know. The president sounded great the next day. Yes. And I saw Lady Gaga. I saw Bette Midler's little bit. But I'm sorry I got so many emails. I honest to God can't answer them all. You might have got lost in the shuffle. Thank you, Sharon. I just can't answer them all. One person must have sent 20. And I don't mind being your punching bag. I don't mind if you need to, scream, what the hell's going on? Because, I'm not in charge of it, but I can't write personally to each person and say, look at this or this or this. It's going to be okay. Look at my community page. I try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. And in my community section, there's a list of all the accomplishments of this president, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind, the list of things. He's done more than any other president of the United States. So give him another chance. There's 3,877 of us in this room, and let's do kumbaya, and let's just ask the universe to take care of all mankind. The things that he would do if he was in office, that other one, hurting children. Can you believe they were giving $500 a month extra, and at 18 months, the federal government was doing something for 18 months, and one of them, I think, was Alabama, and another one might have been very poor states, poverty level states. And they said no. They don't want free lunches for the children. They don't want, there was somebody, there's just been so many things that Republicans can't do things straight up. They got to cheat. Why? So things are going to be good. Don't worry. And the heat's going to get worse. So if you're an old person, get you some air conditioning if you've got a little money in the bank, because it's not going to get cooler. And yeah, people are saying, but we used to be able to get by, open it. No, 106, 118. It's 112 in Palm Springs right now. Oh, hell to the no. So, okay, you guys. Oh, good. Bodisha just said Biden's on the news right now saying he's staying. Yeah, he got the support of the people that count. Some people might threaten them. Oh, well, if he stays, I might back out. Yep. Sherry just said that the governor of no free lunch money for kids in Louisiana. Why? Oh, yeah, the Supreme Court, arrest any homeless person that sleeps out in the open. Yeah, the winters are going to get colder. The summers are hotter. Get yourself settled. We've got a lot of things to thinking about, and I sure don't want this stuff to happen while that guy, Orange Crush Face, is in office, because he wouldn't be very merciful. It's all about their pockets, what's in it for them. Well, thank you guys for all your donations. Thanks for listening to me for about 30 minutes. Most people don't want the 10 Commandments. And by the way, other religions will be fighting. That will be taken down, by the way. Thank you, Tammy. No, I don't know what happened to the white buffalo calf. Thank you, Victoria. We'll do this. Exactly. It's in my community. If you go to my community and you go down, I'll repost it. I'll take it, repost it, put it on the top. Okay? Let's see. Let me see if I can find it now. Okay, where is it? Linda G. Who's Linda G? Oh, that's me. Okay, here we go. Community. Let me repost it to the top. I had to copy it and be sure to check and make sure you're on for the polls, because my friend David in New Jersey was removed twice by fraudulent Republicans. I'm going to repost it. Repost. Please read. You guys I was blown away. I didn't realize how much he had done. Okay, I reposted it, you guys. Go to my community. Oh, let's see. I gotta make sure it's on there. Go to my community section and you will see the repost. Here you go. Of all Biden's accomplishments. Student debt relief, environmental investment in 50 years, lowered cost of health care, 13.5 million jobs, over 1.5 million in manufacturing, construction. Wages are outpacing inflation, stock market record high, most small businesses created in U.S. history, record boom in construction, heavy industry and green tech, unemployment under 4%, Black unemployment, low 5%. Highest labor participation. You won't believe. You should see all this. It just goes and goes and goes. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope I got everybody. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Peace and love. Okay, I love you all. I'll catch you on the other side. Let's see. Tomorrow's Sunday. I have prayers, not prayers. What am I doing tomorrow? Pick a card from my members. Okay, love you all. Catch you on the other side. Thank you to Ness. Happy birthday, Ness. Dan, Bob, Lisa, Kelly Keith, Christine. Let's see. This is a great family here. You guys rock. Okay, cheers.